Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another live PolyNerdic playtest. Just like we did last night, we're going to start tonight off with a live first impressions video of Wasteland 3, as you can see above my head. I have no history with the Wasteland series other than a couple of weeks ago I tried Wasteland 1, the remaster of it, and then Wasteland 2 as well, here on Game Pass on the Xbox. I think Wasteland 2 was a better game, strictly because it was a newer game. But I've been very interested in Wasteland 3. I took like a 30-second look at it the other day. Didn't even get through the opening video before I was like, you know what? No, we got to save this for a video. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to look at Wasteland 3 from the very beginning. I have not done any combat. I have not seen much more than a little bit of the opening intro. I didn't even get through all of it. So we're going to see the story beats and then the initial tutorial gameplay stuff. I know this is a tactical shooter, you know, grid system, all that stuff, cover-based, all that. That's as far as I got into Wasteland 2, was like the first real combat sequence. So I hope this is good. I've been anticipating it for a while. Wasteland is like a very Fallout-style game where there has been, you know, massive nuclear war, and then it's the aftermath. That is the series, right? So let's get into it. Put the game up. Did it without the transition because I think I double tapped the button. Let's go ahead and start a new game. As you can see, still raising money for Extra Life. Still at $75. We need to get that money moving that way, though. You can find the link down below. And down below is the link. Or if you type in !extra, which I shall do for you right now. Boom, there's a link right there. Take you right to my fundraiser page. Trying to get to $500 by the end of the year. I would love it if we blow past that, though. You know, we're always playing games for kids at this point. Every stream we do is technically a charity stream. Labor Day weekend's coming up. That's 72 hours of available streaming time. You know, if you don't count sleep and eating and all that stuff. So prepare yourself for this weekend. We're going to hit it hard this weekend when it comes to streaming. I'm also thinking about debuting a new format tomorrow morning, so keep your eyes open for that.
When the world ended, they tried to bring some order to what was left
yes,
of
the Arizona Rangers. I think that's a really cool concept.
But then the
something that Fallout definitely borrowed.
They found themselves in a fight
in New
to
Vegas
death
with the Rangers
its
there.
army.
Same thing with the AI. The story of Wasteland 1 sounds very, very similar to Fallout.
Been hard going ever since. Then, the Rangers heard from a fellow calling himself the Patriarch. Said he owned Colorado, but his kids were trying to steal it from him. And if the Rangers were to come and put him in their place, he'd give Arizona all the food and supplies it needed to rebuild and survive.
That looks ominous, doesn't it?
Whoa, whoa!
We'll adjust my placement on the screen once we see what's optimal.
10-4, Cody. Advanced team reporting.
I have a
an
feeling
alternate
the upper
route across
right-hand
a
corner is
frozen
going to be the
lake.
best place.
Find it.
Just go ahead and move myself there right now.
Well, reluctant as the Rangers are to interfere in family squabbles, they weren't really in a position to say no.
Our route's around that dam on the far shore. Scouts, check out the ice and lead us across.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a feeling that's going to be the best place
Ranger
for us.
Team November across the Rockies, because the aid he was promising the Rangers wasn't just their best hope. It was their last.
Okay, Major. All good. Come ahead.
This seems like guaranteed to be an ambush, doesn't it? Bunch of doll heads. Oh damn! Oh, got shot.
Yeah,
Chest shot.
it's been a rough road lately. But that's the thing about the Rangers. It doesn't matter how hard it gets, or how many of them fall. They keep on fighting. The Rangers never stop fighting.
So ambushed at the very beginning. Is that our team, or are we going to be a different team? That's the question, right? Okay, do we be young Rangers? Punk lovers? Oh, those piercings, man. Father and daughter. Mentor and student. Chris and Chris. I kind of like this combo. I've read it ultimately doesn't matter what characters you play as.
Hold on, Team November. Drive train on the steepest shot. Buy me a minute, and I think I can get the weapons online.
Okay. Oh man, that guy's just getting screwed up. Man, take cover, man. Okay, so my turn. Go here. Then we attack that guy. Got him. Not enough action points. Okay, so can we move? Can we continue? Okay. Can we move back to here? Back under cover. And then Spence, you're gonna. Can you attack from here, Spence? Out of range. Two action points. And then, can you attack? No. Got him. Enter. Oh shit, they got a robot spider. Holy shit. How is that even cool? God, they just fucked that guy up.
Come on, you piece of... There's the problem. Hang in there, November. Almost got it.
Okay. Got him. Got him.
Blood. So warm.
Okay. Now your turn. Man, they're just killing our dudes. nobody there, turret. Oh, thank God it missed a whole bunch.
Got it. November, you have targeting control.
Okay, cool. Alright. Attack mode? No, we wanna get them right there. Everybody in there. Out of ammo. Got him. How do I get ammo? Railgun, if that guy stay up.
That was awesome.
Okay, so we survived the first fight.
Over here, you two. Come here. Listen, if you want to live through this, we gotta take out the bastards with the rocket launcher up on the dam.
Okay.
We'll each find our own way up there and catch them front and back.
Why don't you use
Got
the
it.
railgun to take out the,
Good. And remember,
use the railgun to
Arizona's
take out the guy on the
depending on
dam.
us. There's no
What the
giving
hell?
up here. There's no going back. All right, move out.
Alright, so we made it through the first encounter. Cool.
Look at them doodle bugs run! Come on, cousins! Don't let them scatter! Keep them together while I reload the rocket gun! Man, I love this thing!
Nobody has any ammo, huh?
Are you washed in the blood?
Get off the ice!
Ranger's beaten to death. That's not good. I don't know what blew that up. See that. Oh man, they cut him open and oh, ew. Ew.
CO, how should I know? Maybe you blew her up already.
Liar!
Hey, you bring it to Terrence. Where is she? Fuck! Your friends are here. Okay, Hotlanders. Drop your guns and she doesn't die. Got it? Okay, okay. Fuck you! I'm gone.
Shit.
I'm telling my cousins you're here.
Should have shot her if she ran away.
Saved my life. You probably should have killed that
Yeah.
gal, though. Gonna warn
That
her
seems inevitable, doesn't it?
friends. And I appreciate it. Just watch your thanks. You guys are... Life's not likely. Most of... Wait. Major Tom. He don't know if he'll come with you if you find him.
He gets pretty spooked, but take these. Might get his attention. Major's just his nickname. You can just call him.
Okay, so he's not an actual
Tom
major.
when you find him. Gotta catch my wind first. Let me be careful.
Wasteland. Ah, container.
Your mom ain't much for saying goodbyes, Jody Bell, so
Wake up, cousins! More Highlander coming!
Ah! Ruining all fun. Guess we better finish off the rest of them. Post up, cousins. Don't let them get the drop on us.
Aw. Okay, so she went and alerted them. Oh shit, they run right up on us.
Ain't none killed a Dorsey! Still breathing! I'm gonna come at their rear!
Damn it. Got that one. Got that one too.
My bullets are skull nukes! Free haircut!
Oh, you missed, buddy. See what this strike does. Point blank range, shot to the head.
Rangers, this is Major Prasad. I took an outflow pipe through to the far side of the dam. Now it looks like I can get up behind those yahoos on the top and take them unawares. Let me know when you're in position and we'll...
shit! Incoming fire! Taking cover!
health, everybody. How do we get to the menus? We need to try to find any sort of healing. Heal myself. Some medic stuff. Ew.
Another gut puppet to my name. You hearing this, Erastus? You ought to be here. The deluge of blood has begun, and I'm winning, big brother.
Down. So we snuck past.
Rangers, Prasad here. Took care of the hostiles who jumped me, but those bastards are still up there on the dam. I found a spot to hunker down and give you some cover when you get there. But I'm afraid this'll be mostly on you.
Of course it will.
Good luck. And hurry.
Ah, damn it. Looks like we killed them all. Guess the
Garrett
fun's
Dorsey.
over. Wait a minute. Maybe not.
I like that it switches to this view. That's cool.
Highlander. Oh, as much fun as it is killing folk long distance, I like it best when the deluge of blood happens up close and personal. You know what I mean? The rest is gonna be sorry he stayed home. He loves him some entrails. My big brother, he'd have loved to taken a piece out of you, but that's okay. I'll bring him one later. You don't know much, do you? The Dorseys are the harbingers of the deluge, the motherfucking end of the old world and the beginning of the new.
Okay.
And it all begins here, you little prairie dog. What I do to you, the Dorsey's gonna do to all of Colorado. So squeal all you want. No one's coming to save us.
Holy shit! They done killed Jared!
Thought never shut up. Heads up, Rangers. More incoming. We can handle this, right?
Okay. turn. Got more coming in. Okay, we got more coming in. Can he make it to there? I don't think he can. Does he have 9? He has 9 AP. He can make it to there. Aw, dude, you gonna run through the fire? Fire got them. Oh man.
Here.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Need to heal up. Okay, hold on. Okay, he's not on fire anymore, at least, so we got that going for us. Come over here. Loot. Hot Wheels car. Okay, cool. Alright, select. Yep. I don't know how to use it on my buddy. Doesn't look like he needs it anymore now that I think about it. Okay, so okay. And then okay. Not necessarily what I wanted to do. So we have a new rocket launcher. Okay, I don't want to equip that, so no point in that. All right. All right. That was a fun little battle. I kind of like that. That was a good introductory battle to the game. She could be dead.
Nice work finishing off that jerk's crew. Did you find any other survivors? Bill's a good kid. Thank you. You did. I'm bleeding all over the paperwork.
Peterson Air Force Base.
We need to head for Colorado Springs.
I kind of dig this game.
Peterson Air Force Base. Support the Patriarch, no matter what.
Something else to be playing, right? As if we needed more games to play.
And the Patriarch sends aid to the Arizona Rangers. We don't. And the Rangers are fucked. That brings me to the secret orders. Only me. Got them from General Woodson. When we first heard from the Patriarch, General Woodson sent an advance team to Colorado, led by Angela Death. But they went dark.
Of course.
We have to find them.
Have to find the advance team, right?
Part of the Ranger squad that took down Base Cochise 20 years ago. Only one who's still alive. Almost died on a mission in California, but she found her way home. I can't believe they didn't tell you about her in training. Give me a second. Catch my breath.
Your guts are falling out, man. Ew.
Well, fuck.
Okay, so always gotta look down at the controller when after I've been playing a bunch of Switch stuff. No hats though. Right, Yuri, let's go. Where are you? A cat? Major Tomcat? Alright, we have a cat as a friend now. Major Tom.
Hey, Jared, little brother, how goes that deluge of blood? You dry gulch them Hotlanders yet? Rastus! Jared's dead! They killed him! Gunned him down like a dog! What? No! No! If I ever catch who did this, they're dead! Every last one of them dead! You hear me? My brother will be avenged!
Was that Major Prasad? They got her? God damn it. Fuck this place. Fuck it.
Got myself a weekly quest to turn in. I think we're going to be playing more Wasteland in the future. I probably won't stream the whole thing because I understand it's a long game. In fact, let's take a look and see how long it is. 23 hours. Not terribly long. Shorter than the other games in the series, that's for certain.
Welcome, Rangers. You may approach the Patriot.
Who's the patriarch?
Three, when there were 50. Cold logic says I should turn you away. That there aren't enough of you left to do the job at hand.
Alright, you seem like an asshole.
The Dorseys didn't just attack you. They attacked my city. This one was trying to burn down our jail. If you want some vengeance for what was done to you, he's yours. Be my guest.
Damn.
Well done. I wish I could give you all the Dorseys. And maybe, before all this is over, I will. But for now, let me address your immediate needs. In addition to this base and the aid I promised your general, I'll be giving you the resources to return your force to full strength. Recruiting, training, and equipping. It's not enough. I know. The men and women you lost can never be replaced, but it's what I can give you. I hope you'll accept it. My hands don't shake.
Oh, wow. I was
There's
trying to help,
nothing
man.
wrong with me. And if you say there is, you'll be going back to Arizona empty-handed. Understood? Now quit asking about things that aren't your concern. And
Oops.
answer the question. Will you accept my offer? I'm glad to find you so amenable. I hope that means we're going to get along.
I like this presentation style a lot.
Introductions. My name is Saul Buchanan. I own Colorado, though you'll meet some who disagree. This base is your new home. From here, you'll aid my people and, more importantly, do the job I brought you here to do. Now, yes, Joe?
Pardon, Patriarch. It's Daisy. An update on the Garden of the Gods?
All right. Sorry, Rangers. Still putting out fires. Two of my best are waiting for you inside. Darius Kwan of the Marshals and my old friend Sergei Greatsky. Go see him. I'll be in when I'm done here.
Pleased to meet you, Rangers.
Welcome, Rangers. I'm Marshal Darius Kwan, and this here's Sergei Greatsky.
Good to meet you, Rangers. Glad to see some friendly faces. Been rough around here these last few days. Dorsey's attacked us too. Snuck inside Colorado Springs and killed a lot of people.
Damn.
Situation's under control now. Mostly.
Yeah, I feel like this was the right move, moving the webcam up top.
No idea. Something must have triggered the old security system. Trouble is, there's a bunch of angry robots guarding the computer that shuts them off.
Guess
How
what we're
you
gonna
deal
do?
with them is your call. Your base, your rules. Yeah, weird, huh? They weren't active when we looked the place over a few days back, but...
Now they're up and moving.
Let's talk after you kill the alarms. I can hardly hear myself think.
Alarm, alarm, alarm. I hate alarm. A warning to you in Uber. Visit a secure government facility. You commit trespassing against the authorization or you will be
Trespassing.
defeated.
Sneaky shit.
Negative. Servitors became active a week ago after a prolonged with power restored. We are prepared to destroy foul Ubers such as yourself. Fallen Uber, you were not given week to week. Prepare for pacification.
Let's do this shit!
God, they're screwing him up. That wasn't as hard as it could have been. Talk to the AI. All right, we're in command now. This is our terminal.
Well done, Rangers. Good to see the place up and running. Now, where were we? Oh, as you may know, I have a daughter and two sons. Liberty, Valor, and Victory.
Really?
Two of them conspired against me, and the third blackens the
Liberty,
Buchanan
Valor,
name
and
with
Victory
every
Buchanan?
breath he takes. Consequently, they've been skulking in the shadows ever since. But lately, there's been rumors that I'm on my last legs. Lies, of course. But apparently my dear children believe them, and they've started making new plans. Ain't you smart? I'm not worried about my children defeating me, Rangers. They won't. Not even Liberty. What worries me is the destruction they'll wreak as they fail.
Yeah.
They'll tear my land and my people to shreds. They'll burn everything I've accomplished to ash. That's why they have to be stopped before they can start. That's why you, Rangers, have to find them and bring them home to me ASAP.
So that's our main quest then,
When
huh?
I say bring them home, I mean bring them home alive. They're my blood. Kill them and we'll have a good. Then let me tell you where they are. Victory's holed up in Aspen. Valor's under the protection of the Gippers in Denver.
The Gippers. That's the cult that
Liberty's raising an
worships
army
Ronald
against
Reagan.
me somewhere out on the eastern plains. Anything else you need to know? What do you want to know? Boy's never been right in the head. Since he was a baby, he'd tortured cats,
So he's a
terrorized
son of
the
a bitch then,
servants,
huh?
set the house on fire, and he's only gotten worse. The things he's done to the women he finds. Anyway, I finally had enough and put the little monster under house arrest up in Aspen. Guess they weren't prepared, because he escaped a while ago, and then came back with a gang of freaks and turned the place into a slaughterhouse. Now he's on the radio, laughing about what he's gonna do to his hostages and daring me to come after him.
Does he have a hammer or an axe on his back?
Some rangers as well. Don't get your hopes up. Vic likes to play with hostages.
Vic sounds like a real piece of work. Why are we trying to capture him? Other than this guy says we're not allowed to kill him?
Soft, spoiled, fiddled with computers all day instead of learning the arts of diplomacy and war. Finally packed him off when he accidentally crashed my security systems right before his sister's little coup attempt. Made him my official ambassador to the Gippers, hoping he'd do to their systems what he'd done to mine. That was a mistake.
The
Took his
Gippers,
revenge
that's
by
hilarious.
Convincing them to cut off oil shipments to my city. No oil means no heat, no light, and no food for my people. So getting Valor back and resuming oil shipments from the Gippers has to happen now. No, but the Gippers are tough and well-armed, and Denver's a death trap. Liberty's got more brains and cunning than both her brothers put together. She's the only one who could actually run Colorado. Problem is, she'd run it as a goddamn slave state. Everyone in chains, everyone working for her. Wouldn't worry about her for now, though. Best to wait until you got a little more firepower. She's gonna be well protected. She's already tried once. Got all the way to the palace steps before we chased her off.
He has a palace,
Been
huh?
licking her wounds out east ever since. Divided loyalty, that's why. I trust my guards, but they don't leave my side. Ever. Everybody else is making plans for when I'm gone. The 100 families, the Gippers, the Marshals, they're all out for themselves. And they know my kids would make good figureheads, give them some legitimacy. Any Coloradan I send to bring Vic, Val, and Libby back home might think they'll get a better deal elsewhere. But not you. I'm the only one who can save your people. Nobody else can get supplies to Arizona before they starve to death. That's why it's you who's doing this.
The
You've got
loyalty
the
of
only
self-interest.
loyalty that works. The loyalty of self-interest. You'd better. Anything else? Uh-huh. The last dregs of a treacherous family. Thought I'd wipe them out years ago, but mistakes linger, Rangers. I know that better than most. Possibly, but I know the Dorseys from the old days. They don't take orders well. Then again, I wouldn't have guessed they'd have the guts to attack both you and Colorado Springs at the same time. So somebody put some fire in them. My staff and I coordinated the details of your arrival using coded transmissions on radio frequencies we thought were secure. Obviously, they were not. And you paid for it. I take full responsibility. Good. What else do you need? Of course. Now, if you want a chance to impress me, maybe get a little... She's having trouble rousting some Dorseys who've been holed up in the Garden of the Gods since their raid fell apart. Why don't you go give her a hand? Show us what the Rangers can do. That's what I like to hear. I expect... All right, let's move out.
All right, we leveled up. Completed the mission. Stepped on the glowing thing. Or he did. We didn't. Flags displayed wrong. Okay, let's see here. Alright, we can't step down, we gotta go around. That's kinda lame.
Rangers, come talk to me when you've got a moment. Want to discuss. Good job, Rangers. Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again. And now that it's quiet enough to talk, let me reintroduce you to the great Sergei Greatsky, who's going to be helping you with personnel.
Sergei Greatsky.
Hi again, Rangers. Damn sorry about your people. But now that you're here, we'll do what we can to get you back on your feet and find you some new recruits, just like the Patriarch promised you. And I already got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronics wizard, radio technician, and former dispatcher for the Marshals. He'll be your radio operator.
Howdy, Rangers. While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle. Should help you out. If you want to chat, I'll be in the operations room getting things up and running.
Should be more recruits arriving soon. Ready to tell me how you want to fill out your squad? Of course, ask away. Well?
Well, Sergey won't blow his own horn, so I'll do it for him. He's Colorado's greatest war hero. Fought by the Patriarch's side from the beginning and saved the old man's life about 100 times, right, Sergey?
75. Tops. Now, let me tell you about Mr. Slick here. Nobody knows the streets and alleys of Colorado Springs, or the people that live there, better than dashing Darius Kwan.
You're too kind, Sergey. Yeah, I was getting a little itchy doing the same old in the marshals.
And retirement was driving me stir-crazy. Just sitting around listening to the paint peel. I jumped at the chance to help you folks out.
It's no lie that I've been looking to leave the marshals, but you're right. That's not the whole story. The Patriarch asked me to keep an eye on you, so here I am.
Of course.
And I am truly sick of retirement. But, yeah, I'm doing the Patriarch a favor too.
Let's say liaisons. The Patriarch wants you to succeed, and he knows it's not going to be easy. You're strangers in a strange land.
You don't know the politics. You don't know the personalities. Who hates who? Where the bodies are buried.
Fair enough, that's true.
That's where we come in. We're here to make sure you don't make too many rookie mistakes, step on the wrong toes. And yeah, we're supposed to report back to the Patriarch about how you're doing. But you didn't really expect to be left completely to your own devices, did you?
Not sure exactly. We came by a week and a half ago and it was stone quiet.
We were gonna get the place cleaned up before you got here. But then the Dorseys attacked the city, so it got put on the back burner.
Something must have triggered the security systems between then and now. Could have been anything. Gonzalez? He's a whiz with stuff like that. The AI will allow you to give the vehicle orders in combat without having to be inside it. Basically, it'll become another member of your squad. Okay, what's next? My advice is to put together a squad with complementary skills. Nobody can be great at everything. So, pick recruits who are good at things your current team isn't. And you can always round out your squad with folks you meet along the way. Keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've rounded up.
Just a kiss ass. Who's the one that was good at nerd stuff? Crash. There's our squad.
Listen, I can get you all the fighting troops you need. But if you meet any talented people in your travels, don't hesitate to sign. Now that we've got that sorted. Now you're the boss here. So I'm not going to tell you what to do, but getting this place up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. That means surveying the base and finding specialists to staff it. Perfect. That'll give you a chance to see if any of the junk. After that, you might want to give Sheriff Daisy a hand. If you... Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is straight out the main gate. you want to go to Denver or Aspen, just hop back in your car.
One sec. Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are gonna need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ. So, what if I joined your squad? At least until you find your feet. Well, I know this city like the back of my hand. And this city knows me. Plus, I'm a sure shot and a decent scrapper. And, though it hurts my civic pride to say it, great. Lead the way.
Going to bed? Love you. Can you bring me a water before you go to bed? Thank you.
Here you go. Can you buy me a ring since I'm doing wifey shit now?
Yeah, love you. See you in a little while. There we go. Took care of that. Alright. Come on. There we go. Got our squad now. Do we need to level anybody up, I wonder? Ah, there we go. See, you're the hacker, so you need intelligence more than anything. Quan doesn't have anything to upgrade. Go. Took care of all of them. Alright, Spence, let's go. Let's go. Let's survey the base, I guess. Can go that way.
What a stink. Somebody's been using this medbay for a morgue. Gonna take an ocean bleach to get it ready for customers.
Pile of corpses here. Let's see. can't get into the vault just yet.
Huh. A garage. We get this cleaned out, you can put your truck in here.
What's this down here?
Look at all this machinery. If we can get it all running, this will be a good spot for your armory.
Anybody has explosives of that level, do they? No one is equipped to do any of the things that we need to do.
Pretty grand in here. Maybe you can make it your trophy hall or museum or something. Or a handball court.
Survival of the fittest.
Ah, man, I'm poisoned. I don't know how we cure poison, man. Nothing about any of this stuff that's useful. Oh, wait. It's all loot. Okay, I took care of her poison. Okay. Where else is there to go in here? I don't think we have anybody with the mechanic skills to fix the that robot in the garage. I didn't spec that way. We should have.
Oh, hey.
What?
Howdy. Hey, dudes. Hi. Well, what's up? Haven't seen you before. Have I? Rangers, huh? Cool, man. Cool. I, like your look. I think I had a shirt like that once, a long time ago. Long time ago. Headquarters for what? That's cool. Helping's good. I like helping. Are there, like, more of you here? Oh, so not many then, huh? Don't worry. You'll make new friends, I bet, though. You, oh yeah, man, of course. My name? Yeah, something like that. Honestly, I don't, remember. Been a long... I kind of been here for a while.
Is he not human?
Couldn't tell you, man. Couldn't tell you. Like, there's no windows or clocks in here, Hard to keep track of when the day starts or ends. Anyway, a long time. Long enough for other groups, other people to come and go. Man, I got everything I need in here to keep little crack in the ceiling over there drips some water. So I just gotta lick the wall when I'm thirsty. And you know what they say about dark, damp spaces, man. Mushrooms grow there, man. So I added a little self-made fertilizer. Those mushrooms are
Yuck.
good. Yeah, man, yeah. Yum. Oh, yeah, and bugs, when they come by. Buzzy crunchers and climby snappers and skittery two-bites and running gushers. Sometimes roly poppers and hoppy specks. Once a squirmy slurp. That was a good day, man. But yeah, mainly mushrooms. Yeah, sure, maybe. Sometimes, like, a guy might come in, but I don't know if he was connected to the guy who came in before him, Kinda hard to keep track of how long it is between visits. People don't always tell me what's going on outside. But, let me see. Last guy who came in to see me was the dead guy. Before him, Tired Eyes Lady. Before her, the Smiling Woman. Before that, it's a little fuzzy. Oh, man.
This guy's
wild
crazy.
stuff. So a while ago, that dead guy over there came running in here all nervous and freaked out and
starts messing with that computer machine over there. And yeah, then there's this big-ass flash of light from the computer machine, and he falls down, and then all these sirens and flashing lights. It was horrible, man. Like, it made it really hard to sleep, you know? Then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, well, you came in. Well, she was a woman, dressed all raggedy, but, I'm one to talk on that. Anyway, she came in here looking sad. Eyes looked like she hadn't seen a good night's rest in years. We talked for a bit, and then she left again.
This guy's storytelling
Sometimes I
skills,
think I
man.
can still hear her voice. Hope she didn't die and she's haunting me for some reason. Though, now that I think about it, I guess I'd be glad for the company, you know? Oh, a real nice lady, man. Had a big old smile on her face the whole time we talked. Just never stopped smiling. I think she said she was a trader. Talked about how she had some merchandise to keep here and some people she was gonna deal with. Said I wasn't, suitable. Well, actually, she said I wouldn't be suitable for her clients, which I thought was a weird way to say that. You know, man, it's, I've been here a long time. There was a gentleman bear, the lip licker, and, the bloody
Some
scream.
really white guy.
And them metal fellers, and the really white guy, but, yeah, hard to remember who came in first, and, which ones were just a nursery rhyme my grandma told. Yeah, okay, because, oh, man, didn't you like my joke? Okay, like, well, friend though, too, man. Like, former friend who decided he didn't, want to go split seas anymore. So he, and when I woke up, I was in here and told you, man, thought he was my friend, you know? But, oh, man.
You're calling this one, Rangers, but really, I'd
really like to get out of here. Really? Oh, man, yeah, man, you're just the tops. The beanies. I owe you big time. Thanks, man. Thanks so much.
Oh, there's the dead guy.
What's going on with the dead guy? All right.
I like this game a lot so far. Okay, nothing concrete there. Crusty nose ring, gross.
Oh, yay! Thank you so much, man. I owe you big. Real big time. This won't be the last time you hear from me.
You're gonna pay for that? Are we gonna pay for helping that guy? I bet we pay for helping that guy. It just feels like a thing that the game's gonna get us for. Just like when we helped that that ranger earlier, then we immediately got more people killed.
Please, don't shoot.
Oh!
Who are you? You're not dressed like the marshals. I'm Del Hackett, and I speak for these people. We've been living here for months, and we've got nowhere to go. Please, will you let us stay?
Bad idea. I've been in their shoes, but this is a military base. If we have squatters everywhere, it'll be hard to keep discipline. Your recruits won't like it either.
Keep them in this room, man.
The Patriarch's people don't care about people like us. But you're not beholden to them. We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the plains. Thought we were safe out there, under the Patriarch's protection. Back then, the gangs feared the Patriarch. Not anymore. They burned our greenhouses and killed everyone who tried to fight them. No place left to run but here, for any of us. Not intentionally. The Patriarch's people drove up to the base a few days ago, so we hid in here for a while. Then when Andy went to check if they'd left, all the doors slammed shut and the alarms started
Andy's
moving.
probably the dead kid.
Don't know what happened. Been living in these ruins for weeks, and they never set anything off before. We're not welcome there. They already have too many mouths to feed, and more are always coming.
Good call. Won't make the volunteers happy, but the Patriarch put...
You said yes. We won't be any trouble, I promise, and we'll... Oh, and one of our people is missing. Hear that, everyone? We gotta make ourselves useful around here.
Yep. Make yourself useful, we'll take care of you.
So it was kind of you to let us stay.
Don't make me regret it. Andy, the dead kid, let's go double check. Gonna ask, is Andy the computer kid?
You're good people, Rangers. We'll find a way to pay you back. Anything you need? Andy. Damn it. How did he... Thanks for telling me, Rangers. Sure. Andy may have. He's the only one of us who knew computers. I told him to stay out of there because I was afraid of... well, of something like what happened. Oh, it's horrible. They were there when we arrived. Probably been rough. Yep. There was a man locked in there when we moved in. I felt bad about that. He was... and those glassy eyes. Booby traps. One of my people disarmed an explosive on a door, but missed a gas mine under the floor panel on the... I told everyone to avoid the room after that. No one here is worth losing. I poked my head in there and saw a giant robot next to a dead body. Hard pass. We first got into the base through a hole in the archive room's wall. Some critters living in there chased us. We've been trying to snare them for a while for fresh meat, but they just chew through the ropes like they're Sour Patch Kids. Careful out there.
Okay, so I guess we've
It's an
seen everything that's in
uncaring
here.
world.
From the sound of it.
This must have been the mess hall. Better get this up and running pronto. Keeping your people well fed is probably the easiest way to keep them loyal.
Toaster repair. That's funny. We did see a guy with that as a skill, but we didn't pick it. Right. How do we get out of here? This way? No, we cannot. Alright. So we'll go this way. Out the front gate.
I need to rest a spell. Catch my breath. That all right with you? I'm still healing up. Go out and find your footing while I get later.
Systems active. Greetings, Rangers.
Yes, let's go to Colorado Springs now. This will be an extra long playtest, I think, by the time it's all said and done. Just like when we did Spiritfarer last week. I love the idea of a cult that worships Ronald Reagan. That's hilarious. Some lengthy load times. Not a lot of them, but when they come up, they seem to last a while.
Please, my son's not a Dorsey.
Taunt the prisoners all you want. They deserve it.
Murderers!
I thought they were naked for a second.
Dorsey's done nothing wrong.
No, Dorsey scum! No, right, Bridget!
Shit patrols. Guarding a bunch of dead Dorseys.
No regret, no repentance.
This is exactly what those Dorsey bastards deserve. Was Dorsey scum killed unarmed. This is exactly what those Dorsey bastards deserve.
Death to Buchanan! Death to the hundred stinking families! The deluge of blood is coming for you all!
The deluge of blood. I like the way they say that.
We should build some more watchtowers around the garden. Dorsey slipped right past them.
Someone's sure having a hell of a party, huh?
Miss Wesson, could you... I'm sorry. I have to talk to these folks. Sorry about that. Are you the Rangers?
Thanks, Torres.
Anytime, Marshal Quan. Reports. The Dorsey raid really tore up the town. Murder, looting, fires. They even attacked this station. Don't blink. It's on the back of the box. We keep the peace here in Colorado Springs. Mostly, though, we do what
Okay.
Sheriff Daisy said. Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
Marshals. Finally. Hold on now. You aren't marshals. You look like ruffians. Are you here to...
Ruffians.
I am under considerable duress. My family has been kidnapped by those no-good Dorseys, and I must know how the sheriff intends to rescue them. And when. That may be, but my family is one of the leading families of Colorado Springs. We have been longtime allies of the Patriarch and supporters of all he stands for. Surely that should be given some consideration. I suppose not. We are all equal in the eyes of God, as they say. I am just frustrated. That is all. It doesn't seem that anything is being done. Someone let the Dorseys into town, and the savages have taken my family hostage. I came here to demand that Sheriff Daisy immediately mount an expedition to save them, but her marshals keep putting me off. Well, you look capable enough. No. Thanks all the same. Sheriff Daisy, I will not leave until you speak to me.
How's your family?
My mom and pa are safe.
Well, now you must be the Rangers. I'm the sheriff around here, but you can call me Daisy. Old Saul tells me you're a bunch of badasses, and I ain't one to turn away a badass. Especially at a time like this. I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Suffice it to say, the thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here?
And by speak, you mean shoot the everlasting shit out of them and save those hostages, right, boss?
Quan, I hear you're some fancy liaison now. Old Saul taking my people without even asking? How dare he? Anyway, yes, you rascal. That's exactly what I mean. But question him first, you hear?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
That girl, you think I ain't heard her yapping? Tell you what, though. Her people are 100 family folks from the fancy side of town, so they got some pull. You can do me a big favor and kill 2 birds with 1 stone if you take little Miss Wesson with you when you go to save them. In fact, I'm gonna insist on it. I need that girl out of my hair. I'll let Lipinski know you're bringing her along. He won't let you into the garden without her. Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers.
Okay, so we have to take this lady with us.
I'm not sure why the sheriff didn't assign me marshals, but, well, beggars can't be choosers. I am the Miss Wesson. As Sheriff Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys, and I mean to free them. All of them. So, I'm ready when you are. No good traitors, that's what they are. Used to be 100 families, like us, but rotten.
Huh, so they used to be
Backstabbers,
upper
every
class,
one
huh?
of them. At least that's what my father says. They rebelled against the Patriarch before I was born, and were driven from the city. I was always told they were dead and gone. It seems I was misinformed. It's a project of the Ward family. A showcase for their know-how. They grow food there using the latest technologies. But there are plenty of places to hide in the garden. The Dorseys could be laying for us anywhere. We shall have to be cautious. She's making a joke. She knows very well that my father taught me to shoot almost before I could walk. And I'm the best shot in this city. No. But I have hunted. There's no need to worry that I will be shy about pulling the trigger. I promise, strangers, if it is to save my family, I will not hesitate. At last.
All right.
I hope you die slow! Kill you all!
Push him off there.
Death to Buchanan! Death to the 100 stinking families!
He came off the cross there. Did you see that? That was funny.
Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs. Families taken hostage.
You got business with McTavish? Come into the machine shop. If not, then fuck off.
Murderers! Hey,
So how do we get to where we're going?
someone please help my boy! At the lake!
Rangers, you told me that we were going to save my family. This isn't the way to the Garden of the Gods. And if you don't plan to honor your word, I'm glad.
Yeah, where are we going?
How does it feel now? Will someone please help
Brave
my
marshals
boy?
stop Dorsey's at Palace Gates. Patriarch alive and safe.
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel, an invitation from the head of a family, or authorization from the Patriarch. The attack on the city has everyone nervous. Until that's all settled down, Patriarch's orders are in Broadmoor Heights and the Patriarch's Palace. Good day.
Okay, so that's not where we need to be.
Oh, darn it, Martha. Why else would I even keep...
Garden of the Gods is just north of Market Square. Marshal Lupinski should be out front.
Consarn it. You Dorsey peckerheads, get on out of there.
Hush up now, Josiah. You can't go in there alone. They'll kill you.
You think I can't handle myself?
Since when? You've been a shopkeeper all your life. Will you help me talk some sense into this old fool?
Some of those Dorsey bastards are hiding out in my shop. My shop! They're too busy. Besides, a man should be able to protect finally.
Josiah, don't you...
Well, I'm ready when you are.
Thank you. Keep it...
Killing myself? You do this, you'll get a nice discount at the shop. Assuming I still have a shop by the time it's all over.
Shit, Heartlanders! We thought you was all dead! Back off! I done told you! Don't come any closer! Nah, you're right. We're gone.
Use my kiss-ass skill 3.
Nice get up.
Phew, boy. Thanks again for taking care of those Dorseys. We'll clean up the old store and make it good as new. And here, a little token. Come on back after we reopen the shop.
All right.
This here's Market Square. The Arapaho Garage is just outside the city gates. My old friend Doc Parker set up a clinic there. Parker's the best doctor in town. Be a hell of an asset if we can persuade him to join the Rangers. Careful though. The doc is prickly at the best.
Snapping Jimmy Bob's still standing. Dorseys or no Dorseys. New faces? Let me know if you need to restock. That's snapping Jimmy Bob. Not that much to tell. My dad was a trader, and a good one. And now I'm a trader, and a good one. Oh, that's my prized possession. A genuine pre-apocalypse, fully functional. Let's.
So you guys got a Snickers bar? Straight up advertising? Interesting.
Did you see the Dorseys almost blow up the statue?
Yeah, I was hiding under the bookseller's stall. Marshall stopped at the last second.
Wouldn't be Market Square without it.
Welcome to Mary Milk Teeth's Morning After Mart. If you did some things last night that you wish you hadn't, I got you covered. I can clean you up. Or maybe you got banged up in the Dorsey raid. I can... Remedies for regret, children. Headache remedies for regret, children. Here you go, children. Salvation is at hand.
Tree kit, nitro spike, suture kit, antidote. Okay.
Jesus, loaves and fishes, Christ! That's a bomb under my stall, ain't it?
Oh, shh.
Holy mackerel! Better stay back from my stall. Those goddamn Dorseys dropped a landmine under it. Oh, thank God. You'd be doing me a shell of a favor.
I don't think we have anybody with explosives. Let's see. Nope. Okay, that's where we're heading. There's a nightclub here in town. What? That's funny. I don't know why that amuses me so much, but it certainly does.
Hey, take a look at what these marshals and Dorsey's got on them.
Those marshals were colleagues of mine. I'm gonna get...
Fat chance. We got guns and ammo now. We don't take orders from marshals no more.
Oh, man.
The target. Taking the shot.
Let's dispense some justice.
Firing!
Yeah, let's
Changing the target.
Oh, why did I didn't mean to do that. That was dumb on my part. That was really stupid on my part to end our turn. There's some friendly fire going on over there. I see. That was really stupid on my part. I did that all kinds of wrong.
Flanking the target.
Alright, that worked. Even though I botched it, we still managed to get through it.
Somebody better patch me up. Somebody better patch me up.
Oh, the game broke. It just broke. You hear it? Alright, we're going to end on that note. We're going to take a break. I'm going to use the restroom. We're going to come back and play something else. I think that's a good stopping point for Wasteland 3. Crashed just like a Fallout game, didn't it? I'll be right back, though. Thank you for watching. See you shortly.